I have put down one large group of words, but all the words starting with M, all the words with M. Now we are going to look at the second letter and we are going to put it in order. Okay? Now there are about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 words. Fine. Now let's do the words. Okay, now look at that. We have U, E, O, I, again I and N, U, U, M and U, S, M, Y, and then you have R, A, R and U. Now you have A here. So since you have A here, definitely marble comes first. Yes or no? So marble, first word. We are looking at the first word in the second word. The first word we are not talking about because the first word is all same. So marble is over. Now let's see what else is there. A, then definitely E. We go to look at the word with E. The second letter is E. Merry. You have E as the second, okay, M-E, merry. So that's over. Then you have the next one, M-I. M-I, I and N comes together, I and R comes together. So you have to write I and N, minister. So third one is minister. M-I-N-I, okay, minister. Okay, so M and I and N comes together, so minister. The next one we have is mirror, I-R, mirror. Okay, you have I and you have R. So we go, take that as the third word, that is mirror, and then next you have is number 5, we have movie, M-O-V, movie, okay, M-O-V-I-E, O and V together, movie, and the next one we have is M, you have U here, muddy, you have M-U-D-D-Y, you have here muddy, you O, then you have U, muddy. Now what is left over? You have mu, M, U and S, U and D, U and S, museum, okay, museum, M, U, S, E, U, M, museum. Here you have U and S, U, D, U and S, museum. So muddy is over, okay, minister is over. Then you have U-M, mumble. You have mumble before, we have to write mumble before the museum comes down. Okay, mumble, after muddy, mumble. Okay, muddy, then you have mumble. Mumble, and then you go to write the museum. Okay, you have M-U-D, M-U-M and M-U-S, museum, and then finally you have music. Where is it? M-U-S, M-U-S again, I comes, music, M-U-S-I-C. Now here you have U, S and I follows, U, S, E follows. So that comes later. And the last word is final, mystery. It's a big mystery, how the pen disappeared. Mystery. Now let's look at all the words we have done here. Why? Okay. Now we said the first word is A. We don't have any other A. Marble, you play with. Merry, after M-E, merry, you're very happy. Then you have A-E, then you have I, so that is minister. And then you have I and N, but you have here I and R, so that comes next. Mirror, you look into the mirror. Then you have I, then next you go to O. Movie, and then U, muddy, then U, UD, here it is UM, mumble, here it is UM, but S comes later, so museum, and then here it is US after M, US, and E comes here, so this is first, and US, I comes, so music and mystery. Now, here what we have done is, U first we took, U that is, first we took the U alone, then you have UM here, UD here. D comes before M, so we did muddy, so UM. Now, US, S comes after M, so US. Now, here USE, USI, I comes later, so the music is later than museum. Now, this is how we look into the dictionary. First, we will see U, yes, very good, but UM, but then there is S, S comes later. Then when you have two same words, US, you look at the third letter, I is later, E is before, so when we look into the dictionary, first letters are done, okay, same. Look at the second letter, is it A, B, C? Now, when you have two words together like this, mumble music, look at the third letter. The first letter, when we clear, we go to the second letter. When we clear that, go to the third letter. Everything in alphabetical order. And that is what we are practicing now. We have a set of 10 words here. And all the words begin with letter S. Now, we are going to look at the second and the third letters and trying to put them in alphabetical order. Okay, let's do it together. The first one is, the first we have, let's look at all the second letters, I, M, P, M, E, W, K, U and P. So, now we need to look at the second and the third letter. Let's look at what we have. Do we have the second letter A anyway? That's what we have to see. A is not there, but you have E. E. So, SE, that definitely will be the first one. Then E, after E you have I. You have I here, so that will be definitely the second word I. Then after I you have, there is a K here. So, that will be number 3, K. Then you have no L, you have M. There is small and smell, SMA, so that will be the 4. This is SME, definitely that will be number 5. Then you have, after that you have smell is over, P. You have PR, PE, definitely this is first because P then E. So, that will be number 6. There is PL, that will be 7 and PR will be number 8. Then what is left over? You have U, this will be 9 and W comes, so this will be 10. So, all your words, 10 words we have already put in order. Look at it very carefully now. Okay? Secret, first will be S, E. Secret, and we are talking about the second letter E. Number 2, yeah, silver. Silver and I. We looked at I, then you have skirt. Skirt and K. Alright. And number 4 you have here small. Small because you looked at M and A, and then you have smell. And here you looked at M and E, smell, and the 6th word is spend, P. Spend, here we looked at the 2 letters together, P and E, because you have here splash, S-P, L-A-S-S, splash, P and L. P and L, we looked at P and E here. And then number 8 you have P and R, spring. Spring, you have P and R together, and finally you have U, sugar. Sugar, and lastly you have W, swim. Okay, and let's look at it again. Secret, you have E, all the first letters are same, so no problem. You in the secret, in the second letter you have E, so secret. I, in the second word you have silver, then K. So you have E, I and K, so you have secret, silver and skirt. And in the 4th one you have M-A, M-E. So A comes first, so small comes first and smell comes later. Then you have here S, P-E and P-L. P-E, E comes, E is before L and L is before R. So you see spent, and then you have splash, and then only you have spring. And of course here you have U, S-U, you don't have any more, W, so no problem. Okay. So look at all the words we have done. Secret, silver, skirt, small, smell, spend, splash, you splash in the water, spring, sugar and swim. So all the 10 words we put in order, alphabetical order, looking at the 2nd and the 3rd letter. First we looked at the 2nd and the 3rd letters, because we don't need to look at the 1st letter, it's all same for all words. We have some words here, but it doesn't make sense to you and me. So the title says unscramble these letters, then you will find some number names. After having done that, we need to put those number names in alphabetical order. Okay. Now let's look at it. First one, what do we have? O, T and W. Very good. 2, that is T, W, O, 2. The next one, what do we have? R, U, O, F. Very good. 4, that one is 4, F, O, U, R, 4. And next one, what could be that? Very good. 8. 8. Then you have 3. That's very good. T-H, R-E, 3. And this is very easy. 6. Fine. Next, this one. 5. That's good. This is 5. And next, 1. Very good. Next one is 1 and then 7. Very good. 7 and finally you have 10 and 12. Okay, fine. Now we are going to put in alphabetical order. Okay, now we have the first letter E, 8. So that is number 1. Okay, 1. So we have E first. Okay, then you have number 2. We have it as 5. Where is F-I-V-E? F. After E comes F. So you have that as number 2. 5. Then you have another Fi and you have Fo, 4. So that will be number 3. Then next we have, after F, you have F, G, H, I, we don't have. We go to O, that will be number 4. Then we have O, P, Q, R, we do not have. S, we go to S, so we go to 7 as number 5. And we have one more, S, I, 6 we have. And the 6 is number 6. 6 is number 6. Next we have, what is left over is T. Now we have here TH, we have TE. So 10 becomes 7. 10 becomes 7 and 3 becomes 8. We have 3, 8. Finally, we have W. You have W after T and then WTO and WTE. So you have here this as number 9 and finally 2 as number 10 because WO and here WE. So 9, 10. Now look at the order now. Let's see. E. That comes 1. Then number 2 F. Then number 3 we have again FO. So number 3 and then after F we don't have any letter, you have O, that becomes 4. Then after O we have the next letter is only S, so number 5. Then in number 5 there is SE and SI, so you have 6 here and then you have after S you have T, so that is 7, TE and 10 and then you have here it is EN and 10 and the number 8 is TH, you have 3 THR, you have 8 and finally you have W, so 9 and WO, it is WE, so you have 10 here. We are looking at the first letter and the second letter. In this case we are looking at the first, second and the third letter, the TE and here it is TW and then O. 3 letters we are looking at. We clear the first, second and the third. So we put the number names in order according to the first letter, second, third. In the case of number 1 and number 2, we have no problem right up to number 3. But beyond that, we have, when you have 2 and 3 letters, we got to look at the clear the first, second and then go to the third letter, putting it in order. We have a very interesting exercise here. We have 4 animals and we have been given 4 words and the 4 words are in alphabetical order. We will use that in creating a nice sentence about each animal. Now, monkey, banana we have here, B, starts with B. He loves to eat banana. What does the monkey do? Chatters, so B, C and he's got a long tail, T. Here is a giraffe. We are talking about giraffe's head, isn't it? He's got a small head, he eats leaves and is tall. So H, L, T. The words are in alphabetical order. Elephant. Elephant is big, is huge, ears is got. So we got B, H and again long. He's got long nose, his nose is very long. Then here we have mouse, again we have H, hole. What does he do? He nibbles things, whatever he gets, and as he goes along, he squeaks. Now, we are going to make a sentence. What sentence shall we do for the monkey? The monkey, he loves to eat banana, he chatters, and he has a long tail. Shall we write the sentence? A monkey, we'll write it in black. A monkey eats eats banana. Okay. He chatters and has a long tail and has a long tail. Now, they are talking about words in alphabetical order. We have put down banana. Okay, he is banana, he chatters and he has a long tail, all in alphabetical order. Now, let's look at the second sentence. We need to make a sentence about giraffe. Giraffe has got a small head, loves sweet leaves and is the tallest animal. So, you must say giraffe, a giraffe has a small head, eats leaves and is the tallest animal. And again in this sentence, let's look here, we have used a giraffe has a small head, eats leaves and is the tallest. All the words in alphabetical order and we have framed sentences for it. Now, elephant. Elephant is big, has a huge ears and he has a long nose. We can also say an elephant is big and has huge feet. He's got large legs, no? Huge legs, okay. So, we will say an elephant is big, isn't it? Is big, has huge feet. An elephant is big with huge feet, has a long nose and has a long nose. Now, let's look at this again. Here you have huge. An elephant is big with huge feet and then he has a long nose, all in order. And finally, you have a mouse here. What about the mouse? We finished the monkey, the giraffe, the elephant. Finally, we come to the mouse. What about the mouse? A mouse lives in a hole. A mouse lives in a hole he nibbles things and he squeaks. Lives in a hole, he nibbles as he squeaks. Look at that again. We will see he lives in a hole. A mouse lives in a hole. He nibbles as he squeaks. So, we have here 4 animals with sentences. 4 sentences and all the 3 words we have used in alphabetical order. In the first we have banana, chatter, tail. In the second we have head, leaves and tall. And in the elephant we have big, huge and long. And finally we have hole, nibbles and squeaks. And here we have sentences for each of those animals. Now, we are given 4 letters here, H, D, T and M. Now we are going to, you and I will find 3 words. Okay, we will find 3 words for each of these letters, but it has to be in alphabetical order. Shall we do that? Well, what we will do, the first letter will be the same. The second letter for H, D, T and M, the second letter should be in alphabetical order. Shall we try that? Okay, now let us H. Give me one word. The second letter should be A. Very good. Hat. So it will be hat. Now the first letter, the second letter is A. Now similarly, give me 2 more letters with another letter. Second letter should be different. Hat, then hen. Very good. One more. Him. Very good. Him or his, whatever. Now look at this. We have written in alphabetical order 3 words with H. Hat, hen, him. Very good. Now let us make another 3 words for this. D. Please give me a word that begin with the D, but the second letter can be different. Very good. Day. So we have here day. That means A is the second letter, A. Now give me 2 more words. Day. Okay. Den. Very good. Den. One more word. Day, den. Dig. You dig up a hole. Dig. Dug or dig, whatever. Now you have day, second letter, den, dig. Very good. Now let's make another 3 letters with T. What shall we make with T? We can say tap. Very good. Tap. One more. Very good. 10. One more word. Very good. Top. Now look, you have found ta, E, O. We have a tap, 10, top. Similarly, find 3 words for me with M. Okay. Man. Very good. Man. Then 2 more words. Met. Very good. Another one. Mop. Now look, man, a and O. So we have found words with the letters given, but 3 words alphabetical order, but the second letter, the first letter is given to us, the second letter is all in alphabetical order. A, E, I, A, E, I, A, E, O and A, E, O. Okay. Tap, 10, top, man, met, mop. Very good. Shall we do some more exercise like this? Good. We have another 4 set of letters here. Q, U, W, H, G, R and P, L. Now we need to find 3 words for each of these, but the words should begin with Q, U, W, H, but the second letter should be different, but it should be in alphabetical order. Shall we try? Now, the first one is Q, U. Okay. Now, there is a little bird by name quail. Yes or no? Yes. Come, let's write it now. Q, U, A, I, L. Quail. A. That means A. Quack. Okay. Quail. Now, you must stand in a queue. Q, U, E, U, E. Yes or no? Whenever we can, we must stand in a queue. So we have quail, queue. Give me one more word, please. Quit. Naughty children, please quit the class. Quit. Okay. I. Now look. A, E, I. Quail, queue, quit. All right. Now, let us use W, H. Find word for me. Very good. Watch. One more word. When. Very good. One more. Why? Why do you do this? Why? So we have a what, when, why, all in alphabetical order. Very good. Now let's go on to GR, great. Okay, great, green, great, green, and the last one, grow. Now let's look at it. Great, green, and grow. Now look at the alphabetical order. The second letter is E. Here it is EA, here EE, and here you have O. Great, green, grow. And the last one, let's see now what can we do, what words can you find with PL. Okay, very good. Plant. A, we have here a plant. Next one, please. Very good. Please. So we have E, and last one more word please. Plot. Plot, and you have O. So here A, E, and O. E and double E and O. Okay. So now we have found three words for each of those in alphabetical order. Let's read the words. Quail, queue, quit. What, when, and why. Great, green, grow, plant, please, and plot.